Unhide your beautiful side with Nalli Jewelers, now in Annanagar.
சின்ன சின்ன நட்சத்திரம் பறிக்க வந்தாய், இந்த வெண்ணிலாவை வெண்ணை பூசி விழுங்கி விட்டாய்.
Vanakkam Behindwoods நேயர்களே. Behindwoods cannot spend much on the VFX and the graphics. It's Sonakshi Sinha sitting next to me for real. I am sort of, calculating so much. Deliberate attempt. The minute I knew that I'm going to interview Sonakshi Sinha, I actually spent 23 hours in finding a nice t-shirt, but I look miserable, but that's okay. Anyway, she's going to be noticed. Can you say a big hi to all the South Indian Behindwoods viewers?
Of course, I won't say hi, I'll say vanakkam.
Hey, that's even nice. Rajini sir had potato curry in the afternoon as headlines for us. You've been with him for 3 odd months. And how was it? How will my first shot be? How am I going to act with Rajini
I was
sir?
very nervous, let me be honest with you, but I went on set. The first time I had met Rajini sir was when I was a child. After that, directly I met him on set. So I felt like I had been dumped into a time machine and warped and come on set again. So, I went up to him and I said, "Sir, it's such an honor to work with you, but I'm very nervous." So he started laughing and he was like, "Why are you nervous? I should be nervous because you're my friend's daughter. Okay. And I have to take care of you, and this is your Tamil debut and we have to make sure that everything's right." So, he's such a wonderful person. It was amazing just working with him. Sharing the same frame with him was truly an honor.
My mom was shuttling between channels and she was like, finally a healthy heroine. with all the skinny zero size are all gone and you look so healthy. My mom's compliment. So people like you have been adding value to yourself, the shape or the curves or the beauty. So how do you feel about being yourself apart the actors? Let's forget that. Through tweets we get to know where you are. So
I feel it's very important to be yourself more than anything else. A lot of pressure being put on us from all sides, to conform to a certain way that society wants you to be in. I think if you break that mold and still stay true to who you are, I think that's a very big battle that is won. And I am someone who has been on both sides of the weighing scale. I've been obese as well, and I'm fit now. That's what I feel, and that's what I believe. I'm able to stand on my feet and work for 16, 18, 20 hours a day without fainting. So I feel I'm very, very healthy and very fit, and that's all that matters.
The pixie, something to do with your next role?
No, it's actually something that I did entirely for myself.
Okay, it's like an interim haircut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I woke up one day and I realized that I'm not shooting my films, all my shoots are done, and I'm not stuck in continuity of any film with long hair. I only have to promote my next 3 releases, and I said, "Chalo, let's go cut your hair."
You're actually other way around. All the Bollywood actresses right now, be it Priyanka Chopra or Katrina Kaif or Aishwarya, they had Tamil debuts. I mean, South Indian debuts. You've had your own taste of success in Bollywood, and now you're coming back to Tamil. Will you continue to do Tamil films? I know we can't afford you.
Of course you can. No, and I would really love to, because the Tamil film industry is so rich in content and they make such wonderful films, most of which are even remade into Hindi films, and I've been a part of many remakes. So yeah, I would love to, if I get the right script, and definitely I would want to continue.
So it's a period film, and how was it getting briefed from a director like KSR? You've been through different schools.
Language and this and that and all doesn't really play a barrier when somebody is very clear in their mind with what they want. He really made it very simple for me to firstly understand what I was saying, to get the pronunciation right. He would sometimes enact the scene for me and show it to me how it is to be done. I mean, truly wonderful, and he had to work that hard only on me because I didn't know the language. So I truly thank him for that.
Was there an instance where, oh my god, Rajini sir can perform this good, oh my god, he's scoring more than me, things
No,
like that?
Rajini sir, even if he's like blinks, he's scoring more than me or anybody else.
Yeah.
So that was never a concern. I think he's...
how were the combination scenes on the whole?
It was actually very good, and the kind of story that it is, the kind of period that is set in 1940s, the romance is also very through expressions, through eyes, through words, through what they're saying, and it wasn't anything that either of us was uncomfortable with, and if anything, it was very sweet.
You have a very vintage look in the film. I think you're probably the only heroine who's got this on your nose. That's so Indian. That's so cute, and that's so
I've
beautiful.
always actually had it.
Yeah, people call it a statement if you do it now, but it's always been there.
Yeah.
And considering the costume that we saw, the glimpse that we had in trailer, like the age-old sari types and all that, actresses are going back to the time, and probably they won't even come out with the makeup types and all that. So how was it, going back? And
it was actually wonderful. I feel that it was something different to do, right? And that is the most exciting part for me. Even when I made my debut in Hindi films, while everybody was coming in mini skirts and shorts and bikinis, I came in a ghagra choli and a sari. So I guess that's what people really noticed and appreciated as well. And at that point in time, they used to call me a breath of fresh air and stuff like that. So I think if you do something slightly different, that is always noticed. And even here, I feel that making a debut in a setting like the 1940s, in a sari, traditional girl. People have really appreciated that as well. KSR sir was telling me that he showed the film to some industry friends of his, and they were stunned. Like, they couldn't believe that, oh, she's, a Bollywood actress and she's come here and she's played such a simple village girl. I'm literally sweeping the floors, building the dam, like, mazduri ka kaam, the labor work. I'm actually doing that, and people could not believe that this girl is doing that. So, people take notice of these things, that that little extra effort that you put, the little extra mile you go to be different. I think that really connects with people somewhere.
More than the spice and the food and probably even the language, it's more intimidating when people laugh. You don't understand the language, the setup. Like thousands of junior artists. How was it? At some point of time, did you feel left out? Oh my God, what's happening?
No, you know what? They've actually been very, very nice to me, inspired. When we were shooting the dam building sequence and all the artists sit together, and they were obviously speaking in Tamil, but I would also go and sit with them. And there were always one or two people who would speak to me in English, so I didn't feel left out.
Okay, just give me one-liners. We need to wrap it up. About Rajini sir, about KSR, about Rahman, about Anushka.
The Linga experience has been great. I mean, I truly call them my Linga family, because they've accepted me like that with open arms. They've been so nice to me. I felt, it's a new industry, new film, new language. What's going to happen? But they really treated me like a queen. I had not shot with Anushka throughout the film, but I met her at the audio launch, and she's such a sweet person. She was literally sitting with me and translating what was going on stage.
Okay.
What people were talking. So she's a really nice girl. I really enjoyed meeting her that day. Working with Rajini sir was an absolute honor. Working with KSR sir, I got to learn a lot, and he's even now he's got that fire burning in him, that same passion with which he makes cinema, and that's so refreshing to see. And I've always dreamt of working with Rahman sir. In my 11 Hindi films, it's not happened. It happened in my first Tamil film. So it's definitely a special one for me. I've always loved his music.
Thank you so much. Please don't disappoint us. Keep doing Tamil films. Keep
Coming
you. Down south.
I would love to. Our superstar Rajinikanth sir, a very, very happy birthday. Linga is releasing on the 12th of December. So make sure that you go to the theatres and give him the best possible birthday gift. And bye from Behindwoods.